Alright, this is the deer. You need a sharp knife. Right down where the deer. Alright. I've cut him with a saw from here to here. You're gonna need a hacksaw or some kind of limb saw or something like that. And I've cut him right here to open him up. Alright. When you first gonna gut him out, you gotta be careful because right in this area is his doo-doo bag and all that stuff. So when you first open him up, you want to be real careful. Just kind of get the skin to do that and figure out where it's at. Kind of start here and open it and kind of go up, get your fingers in there like that and open him up. And the guts and blood stuff's going to come out. You're going to have to saw him to get all that crap out of there. Right in here is going to be his piss bag. And you don't want to hit that because it'll get all in your meat and stuff like that. It just ain't a good thing. So let's see what we got here. This is flank meat right here. So it don't matter. You ain't gonna really much keep that unless you grind it up or something. These are your, right in here, this is the best meat on the deer. Them are called the sweet meat, the inside tenderloins. Okay, alright. Now I've got him right here. You can start up here and come down, but since I've already got him to here, the skin's right there, I can kind of just get him. You don't want to hit the meat. It'll just lay right open when you go to do it. If you look, see I'm just touching this stuff. If your knife's good and sharp, it'll just come right off of him. Fun, you're going to move. And just kind of work him open. I don't know if you've ever cleaned a squirrel or a rabbit, but it's kind of the same thing. Oh yeah. Right here's a big old tendon, and you can just take your knife and poke it through here and over here, and you can hang your hooks. That's what I've done. Or you can, if you got a real high thing and you want him higher, you can do it here. But that's where I always do it right there because you're not going to use all that anyways. So sorry about that. But you don't want to hack your meat all up. It's kind of not the thing to do.
It's kind of swaying now.
Yeah, the wind's blowing everything else up. You just want to open him up, man. It's pretty simple. You just want to make sure you got him hung on something good, where it's enough room for you to get at him. That's one of the most important things. Before you even start, make sure you got all your tools, get all your shit together, because right in the middle of it, you're gonna be nasty and stinking and bloody, and I don't know if you're gonna do it at home, but your wife's gonna have a fit if you go up in the house 2 or 3 times all bloody and stuff. It's best to have a water hose and stuff so you can wash this hair and stuff off. But I don't have one out here at the moment. My son left it out and I run over it with the lawnmower. So my hose ain't long enough to reach around here right now, so I can't show you that part. I'm almost glad because it's cold. But you just work him around like this. Make sure you don't cut this when you're over here doing it, because that's some bitch will frail you. Cut that tendon while you're doing this, it's gonna he's gonna react. He's gonna fall to one side on you. So I'm trying to be careful not to cut that and talk and all that at the same time. I ain't got no problem talking. Get around here to the tail, I'll show you something on it too. If you got some pruners, the kind that do like this and chop like that, they're really good for cutting the feet off and the neck bone. You can cut around it and get it with neck bone, or some hedgers or something like that. A saw's alright, even a sawzall or something like that, if you had it out there with a good wood blade or something on it, or even a damn metal blade to cut right through this stuff. But you know, you got to watch what you're doing because it goes to jumping around and stuff. You know.
Isn't also a key to pull the meat while you're cutting it, or the skin?
Yeah. Keep tension on it, and that way it'll just fold right off. It won't just lay there. See how I cut the meat? That's what you want to try not to do. But if you can kind of keep your knife angled away, but it is what it is, buddy. These tails right in here somewhere. Got some good fat going on. Got a good chunky deer. See this old flank meat? Shit ain't worth having, you know. I mean, that and the rib meat. If you're gonna get it processed or grind it, you know, I mean, it's just pretty much what you're gonna want is these hams, these shoulders, and that back strap and the neck. That's about all you really want off the deer. The rest of it is just carcass, because this shit ain't what you think it is.
There's not a whole lot of it.
So don't be trying to, you know, waste your time fooling with it. You know, I mean, it looks like meat, but it is, but it ain't enough to fool with. You got a whole damn deer.
Oh,
We hung the deer in the wrong direction. One good thing about it, I think it's blocking the wind for me right now, so that's good. But you'll want to wash all that hair off when you're done, for sure. And if you can do it outside with a water hose, if you can have a water hose run right over there, be good. Oh yeah, and when I was cleaning him out, what I do is if you got it in advance, get you some of them big trash bags, construction grade or whatever, and you run it. His feet will be hanging down. They won't be, rigor mortis won't be set in if you're doing it right off the bat when you're gutting him. You want to gut him as quick as you can, but you get him down there and put the bag under him like that, and let the blood and the guts and all that fall in there, and it don't make as much mess. Don't look like a murder scene around your house so bad. And you're gonna have to dispose of the guts and stuff somewhere. If you can gut him out in the woods, or her, or whatever you kill, that's even better. But if you're going to go back there and hunt, I wouldn't suggest doing it right there at your deer stand. You know, that's a bad idea. But if that's the last time you're going to hunt, and people don't let you hunt there, don't care, you know, then you can go ahead and gut him right there, and that way you don't have to worry about it. But the downfall of that is you don't have water, you can't wash your hands, and all that. So if you don't have access to all that, I wouldn't suggest doing it right then, because you're going to have a problem. You get blood all over you, you get it in your vehicle and stuff, and you get all excited and you forget this stuff. So you need to take in consideration what's going on. If you don't have a water source to be able to wash yourself up, I wouldn't start cleaning on him, you know. Try not to, when you shoot him, try not to shoot him back here. If you shoot him back here, that's where his damn doo-doo bag and his bad guts are, and it'll fuck the meat up or just stink like hell, about make you throw up when you clean him. You want to shoot him over in here. Let's see where Blake hit this one. Where'd you hit him at, son?
right up there.
Where? I can't find the hole. Which side did you shoot him on?
This side.
Huh?
This side.
I can't even find the hole.
It's because it's so tiny.
Yeah. Right in here is where he hit him. Yeah. See, look what that 22 Magnum did. It went in right here.
Can't really see it.
Right between these ribs. And then it went through his lungs, and it went out this side right here. Barely clipped the rib going out. And got him. What you want to do, let's see where this leg is you want to hit him right behind that leg, right in here somewhere. Here, from here is good stuff. That's lungs
Death
and
shot.
heart and all that. If you ain't sure about it and all that, you can bust him right here, and he really can't go nowhere. It takes his running gear out, but you lose a lot of this meat right here. It's in this shoulder. That's good to grind up. It's got a bunch of tendons and stuff in it, so it's not as good to cube up and stuff as the ham, but you can do it. But you want to shoot him in this area right in here. You got a shotgun, you know, so you might even shoot him right in here, and that ought to knock him off his feet. You're going to lose some meat and stuff. But with a rifle, I try to pop them right in here, and you don't really lose no meat, okay? So, you can stand in the truck or something. This is just the same as the other side what we're doing here.
Same as the other side.
If we knew how to stop the video and restart it and all that, we would just do that so you don't have to go through all this with us, but we ain't figured that out. We don't want to send you 52 things. So we're going to do our best here for you, CP. And when you go to clean it, you know, it might not be a bad idea to have you a good one of them quick knife sharpeners, like this right here. I bought it at the store. It's $2 or $3. It's got a coarse and a fine, and once you get it sharp, you can just right in the middle of cleaning, you can do that, because this thing right here, you can take it and hose it off. You can clean it in the sink, whatever, and make sure you got a good sharp knife the whole time. See how much sharper it is just by raking it across that a few times? So, and the more pressure you can put on this, the better. If you got him hung up on something like that and everything, and you can get him started like this, and once you get both legs done, like I got that leg done, I get this leg done, and get in here and get this tail. Let me get that, I'll show you. You can, there, see there's his tailbone, I just cut it, did you hear it? And you can get in here and do this. See how it just, boom, now it's coming. See what I'm saying? Here, I mean, you just pull on it. But once you get these legs, I'll fool with that in a minute. But you get this going right here. Alright, you got him there, and it's pretty easy from here because it comes on down and the weight of the skin starts helping you. But you can take, like this right here, and you can take a rock or a golf ball or something like that, put it right here and tie a rope around it, and have a four-wheeler or something like that, and pull this, and just, you know, have somebody with some sense doing it, and pull real slow and steady, and just kind of just touch it like this as you go to make sure it don't, if you see somewhere it's hanging up, but it'll pretty much just go and skin him out, just like a damn squirrel or a rabbit. But if you got him hung and you just by yourself, or y'all are just doing it, it don't take too long to do this.